Kuwait never sits. It's always moving. Here at Camp Virginia, 3rd Army ARCENT is there. Starting with the Redistribution Property Assistance Team. Here, soldiers unload,
we're cleaning out our trucks,
so they can load up and go home.
Stage 2, ready to move on to Stage 3, trying to get on home.
That's where Sergeant First Class David Parthemore comes in.
We do that by assisting the units and those company commanders in clearing the theater-provided equipment that you see behind me, and pushing those units into the mini gateway, meeting their strategic airlift time, and then flying home to redeploy and reunite with their families.
The war's over, the Iraqis, they have it.
Lieutenant Colonel William Korsen convoyed 24 hours. His soldiers were the last to leave Victory Base Complex.
I actually went perfect. It was the quickest run we had, the Kalsu, I think, in the 4 or 5 months we were here. No issues, pretty smooth. It seems like a good plan put together.
The Drawdown in Iraq is the largest logistical movement since World War II.
We're talking thousands of vehicles and tens of thousands of pieces of non-rolling stock.
That's the equipment that comes off of the vehicles, gets separated, repackaged, and shipped back to the U.S.
First TSC, the 364th ESC, RPAT Command Cell, is here to provide an efficient and effective self-redeployment process across the CENTCOM AOR.
The operation here at Virginia is a deliberate process that was set up in order to allow the last remaining soldiers to force protection in order to roll out of Kuwait and then be relieved of their accountability of their property once they got here, because that equipment was needed up until the last days up in Iraq.
This process supports our commitment to the Iraqi government and the agreement to have all troops out by the end of December. Always first, Patton's own, Sergeant Ashleigh Torres, 3rd Army ARCENT.